Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviyankaravavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Evam. Evam means Nanavidha Rupena. In this manner, in manifold forms, Maya Vinirmitaha Atmani Adhyaropaha Proktaha. What is described so far is what? Adhyaropaha. Adhyaropaha is superimposition, or what is otherwise called as false attribution. For example, the snake seen in the place of rope is Adhyaropa, superimposition or false attribution, because snake really doesn't belong to the rope. It is not at all the feature of rope, but outwardly appearance is so. Likewise, Paramatma can never be Jagat, but because of Maya, this Prakriti Maya, it appears to be so. Therefore, Maya Vinirmitaha means created or projected by Maya. So what is Atmani Adhyaropaha? This superimposed Jagat and mini Jagat consisting of manifold embodiments and things and beings and functions, Proktaha, described so far. But here, Atma Sarva Vastushu Adhisthana Rupena Pravishta. This Maya Vinirmita Jagat may be there, but in and through the Jagat that is projected by Maya, who is the basis there? Atma only. Without Atma, Atma means Paramatma also. Without Atma, Paramatma, Maya can't function. If Maya can't function, the Jagat, manifest Jagat, projected Jagat can't exist at all. Therefore, Atma, Atma, Sarva Vastushu, in and through the entire Jagat, in all things means in and through the entire Jagat. How is he? Adhisthana Rupena Pravishtaha. Adhisthana Rupena, as the very basis, Pravishtaha means has entered. Has entered as the very basis. In the sense, what it means is, for anything arpita, anything that is falsely attributed, which is basis, what is Adhisthana? Atma only is the basis. Without Chaitanya Rupa Atma, nothing can exist, nothing can function. So, even we, as Jivatma, Samsari, this is what? Atma. All that Shruti has to tell. Sooner the better you discover your Swarupa to be free from Upadhis. Otherwise, you will be persecuted by this Upadhi and all that has happened in the Upadhi and going to happen to the Upadhi. You are the one who is a Sakshi. Better declutch yourself. So like that now, bird's example, parrot. All that the parrot has to do is what? Leave that hold and fly up. Likewise, that identification of the body, give it up Chaitanya, no samsara can ever touch. That's why Atma is Nitya Muktaha. Even in the state of ignorance, Atma Sota is what? Muktaha only, but we have mistaken as Bandha. That is our mistake. So we have to get rid of ignorance. So Atma Sarva Vastushu Adhisthana Rupena Pravishtaha. So because, now see, without Adhisthana, Adhyaropita has no existence. If rope were not there, snake, that delusive snake has no existence. So therefore, who is the master of that delusive snake now? Rope. Means without a rope there is no existence. So also, in and through the entire creation, the overlord is who? The Adhisthana, Atma, Paramatma. Because that Atma, Paramatma is in and through all the beings. Antaha, Bahishcha. So he is the Adhipati. And for he is being Adhisthana, he is in and through everything. Itham vivechitaschatma bhatyadhikkena palakaha nadhishthanam vina kinchid आरोप्यं बाध्यते क्वचित् आरोपितस्य सर्वस्य अधिष्ठानं तत्त्वमीक्षते तस्मादन्तर्बहिष्टात्मा स्थितः सर्वेषु वस्तुषु इत्थम in this manner इत्थम विवेचितः च आत्मा आधिक्येन पालकः एड भूत्वा भाति आधिक्येन पालकः भूत्वा भाति भूत्वा to be added after पालकः अधिष्ठानं विना किंचित आरोप्यं न क्वचित बाध्यते आरोप्यं न क्वचित बाध्यते आरोपितस्य सर्वस्य अधिष्ठानं तत्त्वम् ईक्षते आरोपितस्य सर्वस्य अधिष्ठानं तत्त्वम् ईक्षते तस्मात् सर्वेषु वस्तुषु आत्मा अन्तः बहिश्च तः आत्मा अन्तः बहिश्च स्थितः इत्थम as described so far विवेचितः च आत्मा so that is the atma who is vivechita means analyzed and established the atma who was analyzed and established or described so far so what is its nature आधिक्येन पालकः भूत्वा भाति भाति appears how आधिक्येन पालकः भूत्वा आधिक्येन पालकः means adhipatiः one who totally masters means overlord how is overlord without whom no jagat is ever possible so therefore that is what is said so adhikyena why that adhikyena adhikya stands for abadhyatvam in the creation we do find certain lords certain masters is it not in every field there is a master but the final master one who is always there and not subject to termination who is the atma only so therefore adhikyena stands for abadhyatvam which can never be negated entire creation including Ishvara can be is badhya can be negated but Paramatma Chaitanya Brahma abadhya that is why it is called ultimate reality the ultimate truth means what it is in and through the creation and even if the entire creation is destroyed it still continues to be neither born nor subject to destruction anytime that is the pati overlord adhikyena palakah means the one who is the palakah means the lord the master whoever gets subject to destruction so that is what means that being the case why because anything that can be negated means false and false should have a basis adhisthana which itself should be not subject to destruction otherwise what will happen there will not be an order as such so that one which ever exists and is a basis for entire projected jagat is this atma ittam vivechitaha atma the atma who is ascertained so far who is described so far who is established so far why do you say so because the reason is given in the second line adhishthanam vina without the adhisthana the basis kinchid aropyam any aropya anything that is falsely attributed or superimposed like the snake on the rope na kvachit badhyati is never negated means can be negated a false thing when negated what remains is adhisthana because without adhisthana basis nothing can be superimposed if atma chaitanya were not there neither Ishvara nor entire jagat comprising all these deities etc can ever be there so that being the case without adhisthana nothing can be negated So nothing false that can be negated, because everything false has got adhisthana. This Atma is the one, the ultimate reality, which is the basis for entire creation. The entire creation which is subject to termination leaves behind this adhisthana Atma only. That is explained further. Aropitasya sarvasya adhishthanam tattvam ikshati. This is the rule. What is the rule? Aropitasya sarvasya. For all that is falsely added or superimposed, tattvam, the truth, the reality, the basis is what? Adhishtanam. The basis itself is what? Tattvam ikshati. Is said to be the tattva means final reality. Whatever that is available for discarding, when discarded, what remains is adhishtan. Come on, apply to our own life. What is our life? Sum total of all our experiences. And how do you count these experiences? Everyday experiences, is it not? Our life is in a lifespan of so many years, let us say. 80 years, 90 years. But 90 years consists of years, months, fortnights, weeks, days. And days, what are the divisions? Waking state, hours, etc. Okay, that's fine. Waking state, dream state, this is it. All the experience of waking, dream state and this state, all of every day for 90 years put together, which is one's lifespan, is the sum total of one's own experience. Accepted? Now true? Now, for all the, are they subject to negation or not? Is it, why? Sidhu? It goes on changing. That's why coming, going, coming, going, coming. Let us not analyze 90 years. We'll have to bring computer. Okay? So what is the only sample of one day? One day you take sample. One day sample. Waking state negated in dream and sleep. Dream state negated in deep sleep and waking. Deep sleep, deep sleep state negated in dream and waking. What is all along without being terminated? Chaitanya, 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 I, awareness, pure awareness, pure awareness, without which no experience whatsoever in the waking, dream and deep sleep state is possible. All experiences get negated. What remains is Chaitanya, 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 pure awareness. That is That is why what is required is, how did it start? Brahma Vidya, 4 aspects. Tapa, Yoga, Stuti, Bodha. But before that, for admission, something was required. What is admission? Jnanadhikarita. And the Jnanadhikarita, for what was that? Vairagya. This is something, irritating in Vedanta. Vedanta is very nice and interesting. But these fellows, they will go round and round and round and round and round. Finally come where? Land on Vairagya. If only Vairagya were not there in Vedanta, how nice it would have been. And they try to buttress with psychology, etc. It creates what? Suppression, etc., etc., etc. That means what is exactly the Atma Jnana is not known. So that's why Jnana, see, Tapa, Yoga, Stuti, Bodha. First what was told there by Prajapati? Jnanadhikarita. And Jnanadhikarita, for that Vairagya was, how analysis has to be taken, etc. That was shown. So therefore, that is that. The basis Chaitanya, for directly cognizing what is required, a certain frame of mind. That's why tapas of karma, etc. For antakarna, shuddhi, durita, kshaya, all is required. So this one should know why all these sadhanas are given. Really speaking, Vedantic inquiry doesn't take much time. For Shuka, all that was required was chappa. That was what was required, the stamp only. He spoke to father. Father told this. Then they said, this I already know. He was not, because that Shraddha was after all daddy, so that Shraddha was not there. And you should see read that dialogue. Vyasa was very smart. He said, Sunny, this is only what I know. I don't know anything. Vyasa, okay. Vyasa, I don't know anything about this one because he knows however much I argue, this guy is not going to accept because after all daddy is translating that. So that is that. But there is one who is there. One Janaka Maharaja is there. You can go to him. So he went. Janaka got the news. Who has come? Shuka, whose son? Vyasas. But the message was, he has come for Brahmajnana. He didn't care at all. Otherwise, he would have come running to receive him. But he has come as who? As Shishya. He didn't bother at all. 7 days, the most exterior gate, not cared for at all. Afterwards was permitted inside. There also was not cared. Finally, in the inner apartments, all queens, etc., and all lavish hospitality was extended. But Janaka was all along watching how he is received. This fellow was impervious of what is going on. And he came and asked. He told nothing other than what was told by his father only and what he had figured out. That is exactly. Now convinced. Chappa lag gaya. This is what is Brahma Jnana. So therefore that right frame with the right attitude, etc. is required. That takes time. Otherwise, it is just a matter of few minutes only to figure it out. So, aropitasya sarvasya adhishthanam tattvam ikshati. For anything that is falsely attributed, superimposed, the final tattva means the reality is what? Adhisthana, the basis. For entire life, our life, what is Adhisthana? For entire Jagat, not only life, entire Jagat, Chaitanya is the Adhisthana, that it serves Atma, Paramatma. So therefore, that Atma, Paramatma is in and through the entire creation. Tasma, therefore, for the Adhyaropita, superimposed Jagat, so Sarveshu Vastushu, in all the objects, beings and events, in the sense in the entire creation, Atma means Paramatma, both one and the same, Atma, Paramatma, Antar Bahishcha Sita is within and without, in and through either. That is what we hear in the Narayan Sukta. Yaccha kinche jagat sarvam drishyate shuyate piva antar bahishcha tat sarvam vyapya narayanotaha. That Narayana is Atma, Paramatma. Whatever you see, hear, taste, touch, smell, in and through the entire Jagat is who? Atma, Paramatma is the very Adhisthana, basis is there. So with this, author Vidyaranya Muni winds up the story now. What was the story going on? Valakilyas being taught by who? Prajapati. That episode is wound up now, concluded. Prajapatir Valakhilyan Muninevam abubudhat Shakayanyah kathametam Rajne provacha dhimate Evam Prajapatihi Valakhilyan Munin abubudhat Evam Prajapatihi Valakhilyan Munin abubudhat Shakayanyaha etam katham dhimate rajne provacha. Evam, as narrated so far, Prajapatihi, Hiranyagarbha Prajapati. So what did he do? Valakhilyan Munin, to the Valakhilyan Munis, abubudhat, taught. Abubudhat means taught. He taught the Brahma Vidya he taught in this manner as we have seen so far. And in turn, how it came to us? Shakayanya Muni, etam katham. This story means this narration. This narration of him. Dhimate rajne provacha. Rajne provacha. To the king taught or told. And what type of king he was? Dhiman. Dhiman means what? Intelligent. Sadhana chatushtaya sampannaha. That Vairagya was there, no? one who is perfectly ready to receive the knowledge. Sadhana chatushtaya sampanna. Dhiman not intelligent here. Sadhana chatushtaya sampanna. The one who had all the eligibility. One who had the jnanadhikaritva. Jnanadhikara was told, no. One who had the jnanadhikara, eligibility to acquire the knowledge. So unto that, who is Raja? Brihadrata Provacha. And how it came to us? Through Vidyaranya Muni. Otherwise, a hard nut to crack. Okay, Maitra. If many were enthusiastic about original Maitra, and you try get one, and they say very difficult because there are many klishta things are there. Okay. Now, what were the topics that were discussed in this Maitrayani Upanishad? Vidyaranya Muni, let us summarize this. That is, the topics of these Upanishads are now recapitulated in the order of that elaboration. In the order that was elaborated, they are now narrated. Vairagyam Paramatmatra Jivatma Sadhanani Cha Tapo Yogastutirbodaha Iti Sarvam Vyavasthitam. Atra Vairagyam Paramatma Jivatma Sadhanani Cha. You can take Tapaha, Yogaha, Stutihi, Bodhaha, Iti Sarvam Vyavasthitam. Sadhanani Cha Tapaha, Yogaha, Sutir, Bodhaha, Iti Sarvam Vyavasthitam. Or you can club those Tapa, Yoga, etc. with Sadhana. You can take this here. Up to Jivatma as it is. Then, after Jivatma, you can take this way also. Tapaha, Yogaha, Stutihi, Bodhaha, Iti Cha Sadhana. Iti Cha Sadhana. That is it includes everything. Yes. Iti Cha Sadhanani Sarvam Vyavasthitam. Atra, here means where? In this Upanishad, in this Maitrayaniya Upanishad, So these are the 4 topics that are elaborated. What are those? First one is Vairagyam, dispassion, which is in the first chapter of Upanishad. First chapter of Upanishad deals with the Vairagya. Of course, in your book, he has given many more chapters there, but I have not found them in the text as such. So, now this translator has given, the translator of this, in that book published, he has given that, but those things I could not find. This is the correct one as such. So, that is Vairagyam, the first chapter is with Vairagya. Second chapter describes the Paramatma in second chapter of Upanishad. Third chapter, Jivatma. And fourth chapter, Sadhana. Sadhanani, they are Tapaha, as described, Yogaha, Stutihi, Bodhaha, Iti Cha Sadhanani. All these 4 topics, that is Vairagya, Paramatma, Jivatma and Sadhanani, these are described. Iti Sadhanani Cha Sarvam, all things, Vyavasthitam. Vyavasthitam means ascertained or determined or elaborated. So these are the topics that are ascertained or determined or elaborated in this Upanishad having 4th chapter. Now, the teaching of Shakayanya is concluded. Shakayanyaya Bhagavan Maitro-khilamuvachaha Tat-sarvam menu grunhatu Vidyatirthamaheshwaraha. No, the teaching of Maitra to Shakayana. How it was? Brihadrata got through Shakayana. Shakayana got through Maitra. And Maitra from Valakilyas. Maitra from Valakilyas. Valakilyas from Prajapati. That was the order. Guru Shishya Sampradaya. So now, Anvaya. Bhagavan Maitraha Shakayanyaya Akhilam Uvacha Ha Vidyatirtha Maheshwaraha Tatsarvam Me Anugrinhatu. Vidyatirtha Maheshwaraha Tatsarvam Me Anugrinhatu. Bhagavan Maitra. Bhagavan is such an exalted one. Why? Shakha Pravartakatu. Not ordinary person he was. Shakha Pravartakatu. One to whom one Shakha of Veda itself is attributed. Such a great sage he was. So that Bhagavan, also Bhagavan word is used for Ishvara, also for an adorable one, highly revered one also the word Bhagavan is used. Bhagavan Maitraha Shakayanyaya to Shakayanya. What did he do? Akhilam Uvachaha. Taught everything. What is that everything? The teaching that he received from Valakilyas, which in turn was from Prajapati to Valakilyas. So everything is what Uvacha means taught. Now he says, Vidyatirtha Maheshwaraha Tatsarvam Me Anugrinhatu. That entire teaching so imparted to Shakayanya, and Shakayanya, the Lord, what? That is, confer upon me. The author says, may he confer upon him. Who is that Lord? Vidyatirtha Maheshwara. Vidyatirtha Maheshwara we can take as Maheshwaraha, Lord Shiva, who is the Tirtha, abode of Veda. Not Vedas, Vidya. See, Tirtha means, our meaning of Tirtha is the holy water of Abhishek, etc. That is okay, that's one thing, pure. But Tirtha also means sthana, a place, an abode. Tirtha also means a sthana, that's why the Tirtha Kshetra, Tirtha Kshetra. The abode of Kshetra means something holy has taken place there, a place where something holy has taken place. So, Tirtha means sthanam, abode. Vidyatirtha Maheshwara. Lord Shiva, who is the abode of Vidya, customarily it is said, Jnanam Maheshwaradiche. The statement. Atma Jnana, Brahma Jnana, better get from who? Maheshwara. Arogyam Bhaskaradiche. If you want Arogya, health, do Upasana of who? Surya. Bhaskara is Surya. Like that, some statements are there. Jnanam Maheshwaradiche. That you can take from Maheshwarat, means Lord Shiva. So may he confer upon me that teaching, which is Tat Sarvam, whatever that was taught by Shakayanya or received by Shakayanya from Maitra, and Shakayanya taught to Bradata, Tat Sarvam, me, unto me, Anugrinhatu, may he confer, means may I receive that knowledge, means may I also directly cognize the Atma Sarupa, Paramatma Sarupa, and get freed from this samsara. I told in the Katha Vivarana, Vidyatirtha Maheshwara, meaning wise it's nothing also. Vidyatirtha Maheshwara can also be the name of Bharati Tirtha. Bharati Tirtha was Purvashrama Guru of Vidyaranyani and the co-author of Panchadashi. Panchadashi, first 4 or up to 7 or so, it is not definite. First few chapters are written by who? Vidyaranyani. Rest of them are written by Bharati Tirtha. He was a great master by himself, with the author of Vaiyasika Nyayamala. Vaiyasika Nyayamala and co-author of Panchadashi. Vaiyasika Nyayamala is a text wherein all the topics that are discussed in Brahma Sutras are strung in the form of beautiful verses. A topic, a doubt, and then its answer. That all this in one or two stanzas is a very beautiful text to do. So Bharati Tirtha, he was a great master, and he was the teacher, guru of Vidyaranya before taking sannyasa. Diksha guru for Vidyaranya Muni was Shankarananda. So that Bharati Tirtha's name also is Vidyatirtha. Why? Because Bharati Tirtha's guru was Vidyatirtha. Bharati Tirtha's guru was Vidyartha. Then what is this Vidyatirtha Maheshwaraha? It is a Bahuri Samasa. Vidyatirthaha Maheshwaraha Yasya Saha. Maheshwara means great Lord means Guru. Maheshwara also can be taken as Guru. Vidyatirtha is the Maheshwara means Guru Yasya. The one whose Maheshwara, the Guru is Vidyatirtha means who? Bharati Tirtha. Bharati Tirtha's Guru was Vidyatirtha. So that way Vidyatirtha Maheshwara can mean Bharati Tirtha. Bharati Tirtha confer my Guru. Confer that this meaning may not be appropriate because his Diksha Guru was who? Shankarananda. So therefore it may not be, it has to be taken. So it is better to take as who? Maheshwara, Vidyatirtha Maheshwara means Lord Shiva with the abode of the Vidya, abode of the very Brahma Vidya. That is why convert knowledge on this Maitrayana Shakha Vivarna is
Om Swasti Prajabhyah Paripalayanta Nyayena Margena Mahi Mahesha Guru Brahmanebhyah Shubhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Kale Vashadu Bhajanya Prithvi Sasya Shalini Desho Yamsho Varayita Brahmana Santu Nirmaya Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaśyid Dukha Bhag Bhave Asato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amsamgamaya Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purmadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om